Thank you so much. You see, before leaving office, Muhammad Buhari commissioned Aliko Dangote refinery in Lagos. One expects, when we heard about the commissioning of the refinery, the expectation was that the refinery is good to go, ready to roll out its products. But 3 months after, the product of Aliko Dangote is nowhere to be found.
And for Nigerians who've struggled with fuel shortages for decades, hope that the refinery marks a turning point.
A notable milestone for our economy and a game changer for the downstream petroleum products market, not only in Nigeria, but the entire African continent.
The presence of 5 African presidents at the launch underlined the expectations of a continent dependent on fuel imports.
Our products will satisfy the local demand of Nigeria, and it will satisfy the local demand of most West African countries, and we'll be able to export even Central Africa, Angola, Congo, Brazzaville, and Co. So, it's a very huge capacity. 40% of our production will be for export.
For decades, Nigeria exported its crude oil, only to import the more expensive refined product back.
Africa's biggest oil producer is unable to refine its crude oil, so it's looking at this refinery to help. Millions of Nigerians are unhappy about higher fuel costs. They also hope the plant will ease shortages and end the country's petroleum subsidy program that they say cost taxpayers tens of billions of dollars every year.
The state-owned Nigeria...
One need to ask a question. Is Aliko Dangote a blessing to Nigeria or what? Well, you know, this is one man that hates competition. This is one man that believes in monopoly. It is believed that because of Aliko Dangote refinery, the government is working to make sure there will not be artisan refinery. But we have made them to know Nigeria needs artisan refinery to move forward. What is actually happening? That is the question. Is Aliko Dangote a blessing to Nigeria or what? Must one man be the sole producer of every product Nigerians will need? Any area he invests in, every other investor must leave. Is that the way to go? Is that good for our economy? You need healthy competition for a nation to develop, for a nation to industrialize. But everything points to the fact that Aliko Dangote does not believe in that. You see, is it have to do with the issue of character of what? Why will a refinery be commissioned when the refinery has not been completed? And daily, the military is out there destroying refineries built by Nigerians, which they call illegal refineries. And we have pleaded with the government, allow artisan refineries, give them official allocation of crude oil. They will improve their facility, and this issue of fuel scarcity will be over. This issue of importation of refined products will be over. But as many argued, because of the personal interest of Aliko Dangote, they will not allow artisan refinery. For the good of Nigerians, so for the good of Nigerians, artisan refinery will be for the good of Nigerians. But because of one man's interest, government will say no to artisan refinery and continue to frustrate Nigerians and continue to exploit Nigerians and continue to impoverish Nigerians with government policy. Government policy. Allow artisan refinery. The issue of refining product will be over in Nigeria. Nigerians have the capacity to achieve results, but government will not allow it. This is sorry state. Very painful situation.
President Muhammad Buhari, Your Excellencies, Head of State, here present, Your Excellency, the Vice President elected, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, my brother Aliko Dangote, my English will not allow me to speak in English language, so I will try to speak in Hausa.